back to Rugged Mountain Homestead. My name is Sarah, and today is our weekly chick update. There's only a bit of updates because I think these pullets, them getting a larger brooder, I think they thought it was like permission for them to grow even faster. Dean has assured me that the coop will be ready next week, and I am more than looking forward to that for more reasons than one. So let's go down and take a look and see how much they've grown. It astonishes even me, and I look at them every day. I also have some fresh garden lettuce, and we'll go ahead and give them a special treat, and you can see what little pigs they are. Now today is super hot here, and I don't want to turn on the AC unit just because it makes so much noise and you would not be able to hear me, and I don't want them getting used to air conditioning anyway. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights on while we're in here because it's pretty well shaded to keep it as cool as possible. Now I'm going to give them these treats through the top here, or otherwise they would bombard me. They probably will anyway. Don't dump up the food I just gave you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Chickens are supposed to have access to clean water and food at all times. That gets a little hard at times. I mean, I do keep up with it. I'm down here like 4 times a day. Some might say that I'm overdoing it, but they're all obviously getting plenty to eat. Now, what's funny about this, and I'm surprised they're moving this fast, when Wyatt or any of the dogs bark, they get together in a huddle and they go silent. Let's get down in there. See how big they've gotten? Yeah, that one, she is so sassy. They're very curious, and they probably can see themselves a little bit. See how she pecks? I can't see it just yet, but she pecks me all the time. I probably should be doing this with my other hand because they like shiny things, and I have my wedding band on that hand. Hang on. Look how big they're getting. They're fully feathered out. There's a couple of the barred rocks, which that girl right there is a barred rock. You can see a little bit of fuzz left on the top of her head. It looks a little weird. You see, now she doesn't want to show. You make fun of some lady's hair and then they just run off. They still have just a bit of down fuzz on the backs of their heads. It looks a little weird, but they're feathered out. I have not had any supplemental heat on in here in the past week, so they're good. All right, Missy, you get this up here without letting you out. And you ask why I'm so excited to get these chickens, pullets out of here. For this one reason and one reason only right here. The waterer. I'm not even going to try to stick the camera down in there. See what she does? It's my hands right here. This waterer, I have to clean it out so many times a day. We've put it on a platform so that they actually have to get up there to it. And because when it was still on the bedding, it was getting a whole bunch of bedding in it and jugging it up, and I want them to be able to have fresh water. But now they get up here and they get in it, cool their little feet off. I can't believe that because I didn't think chickens like to have wet feet. Maybe it's just that hot. And then sometimes they poop in it. So I come out here and it looks like toilet water. So I've just given them fresh water again, and it is a gross, gross job. I was talking to Dean about a remedy to that situation, and he's talking about making a container, like a 5-gallon bucket, and then it has kind of like PVC sticking out, and it has these little nipples on it, and then the birds learn to peck it, and only when they peck it will the water come out, and then that way they can't get anything in it. And then I've seen other people put out just a big pan of water, like a big old enamel pan that they can't perch on the edge of. So if you raise chickens and you have some ideas for me, you know something that will work in the meantime, or, you know, without having to build something else, or if that 5-gallon bucket thing with the nipple sticking out, it really is the only option to keep them with clean water. That way, like if we have to go into town or something like that, I won't worry so much, because I do worry, be like, oh my gosh, I bet you their water's a mess by now. And I just want them to be very, very healthy. And they do appear to be. They are 5 weeks old today, and they have gone through a 40-pound bag of feed. I'm shocked, to tell you the truth. And so we have another one coming this week, another 40-pound bag, but with them getting bigger, I doubt it's going to last us. I hope it'll last at least a month. So I should have ordered 2 bags. So went to the Tractor Supply and picked up an organic bag of feed, and I'm mixing it right now with the last pound that I have. I cannot believe they went through 40 pounds of feed. That's like the dogs. Okay, ladies. And we'll see you about dinner time. You sassy little girl, you. Oh, I found another piece of lettuce. I dropped it. We are going to give that to you by hand so people can see how you, yep, how quick you are. That little red one, the red stars, they're becoming kind of my favorite. They're not quite so rough. But these leghorns here, these, ouch! Yeah, these white leghorns, man, are sassy. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to walk over to the chicken coop and show you real quick. It is almost finished. It just needs a roof. We need to secure it and put the perches in and the rubber flooring in. This is all things that we talk about. It sounds like a lot, but he's on it. This is the front. To the right, you see right there, that's going to be a window. And then right where this cutout is going to be an automatic chicken door. Lid will come down over their nest boxes with a handle, so I can just lift it up and gather the eggs from out here. It is a hot one today. So thank you for joining me up here on Rugged Mountain Homestead. We're always so glad when you do. I look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, take care.